That logo is branded, bro.
I see it.
Hold on now.
No copyright infringement, not tonight.
Well, I can't do any of that stuff. You know what I mean? Got to be safe. Better safe than sorry. It's not right though. It's just different.
Feels good.
I love it.
Feels good on my end.
Actually, love it. Is that how you're gonna sit the whole time?
Yeah, like this.
Why don't you back that ass up?
I am right here.
Hold on a minute. Now I gotta help him. I gotta help him get to the thing. All right, hold on.
I'm good.
Are we square?
Look, I don't need it.
Are you loud enough?
Oh,
To be that far
am
away?
am I loud enough?
We'll see. I mean,
Yeah, right. I'm good.
I hope so.
Can you hear me in your phones?
Kind of.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, better.
Oh, okay, cool.
I feel like I'm back.
How about
Am I
that?
good?
Yeah, how
No,
about
actually, you come in really good.
let's scoot
Thank
the
you,
couch
sir.
up a little bit. How about
None
that?
of this would be happening if Tyler were here.
I can't.
that's good.
But
Couch
see,
up.
hold on. If I'm coming in really good, maybe that means
Oh,
it's right.
Oh,
Oh,
See, the difference is he is me, but I'm not him.
welcome
But
to
I
the
am me.
to the Mind Snacks
I don't know what's happening right
podcast.
now.
Still not
Shit.
him.
Man, it's Wednesday, June 12th, the year 2024. Here with a substitute co-host tonight.
Yes.
And dude, I know it's been jokes and shit, but I appreciate you coming and
No,
doing
no
this.
problem. You know
It's
it.
just a lot cooler to have like the conversation in the room, and
Indeed.
I think Chris and I did a 3-hour marathon podcast, maybe
Yeah.
better than a year ago.
Yeah.
But
it
it
was
man,
on. Yeah,
It was on like Donkey Kong, dude.
Yeah.
We just kept talking about
Absolutely.
everything.
Absolutely.
And we broke every rule of the podcast. I think we got into politics.
yeah. Politics.
We talked about things we hate.
Yeah,
See,
hate
drugs.
stuff. Yeah,
I'm
I like
in.
drugs.
hate drugs. Man, every morning I wake up,
Drugs.
Ronald and Nancy Reagan right there on my
Yeah,
wall.
right.
Gotta keep it tight.
Brant, how you doing?
I'm here, buddy, and I'm glad you had me on. So thank you for that.
I don't know what's going on with the stream. It's
I don't either. Is it just me?
something's weird up there. I don't know who put that there.
God, not Tyler.
I don't know who put
From
that
this
there.
angle.
That did
I'm in fact not
That did
Tyler.
a
I'm not
thing.
trying to fill his shoes nor his glorious hair. I know that I easily could, but I'm not going to try to do it.
Oh, wow. And then this guy with the big guns. Dude, how you doing?
I'm doing good, man.
Yeah.
Doing good. It's got warm out. I'm not. It stopped raining. So that's
Yeah.
a plus.
It
you
got
know?
warm and stopped raining. It did
Right.
both those things. It was like cold the other day, though. It was in the 60s, and we were all like bitching that it
Yeah,
was
but that
cold.
was a
was the
delight.
worst.
That was the delight.
I thought it was an absolute delight.
It was a delight for a big
you were
guy.
not a fan?
Oh, I mean, listen. Once it gets hot, I want to stay hot. Like
Right,
I'm good
I'm
at
with you.
hot. Like I don't need cold, hot, mix it up. You know,
Right.
It'd be.
I'll come out of the cave. I'm done for the summer. You know, for the winter. I mean, you know.
What if we could just get that every now and again, or just that steady pace? You know, let's get 60 every morning, no higher than 85 every day. I'm okay with that.
I can totally get on
I
board
will.
with that.
I will go with that. That's cool. I'll go with that.
I can totally get on board with that. So everything's good, man. How's the house coming along?
Been in for 3 months now.
Yeah.
and
I know it's still a work in progress.
Absolutely. By been in, I mean that we were able to move in
Right.
via the graces of the zoning and whatever you want to call it, the stupid rules in Bartholomew County. Love the county
Right.
I live in. but,
Right.
You know, but yeah, work in progress, man. It's always something. You know how that shit is, and I procrastinate, and then I have those 3-day runs where I don't, and then I procrastinate again.
So you built that from the ground up,
Yeah,
bare hands.
yeah, with my bare hands.
Oh, yeah.
I know they look like man hands, but they are bare hands.
Sure.
Yeah. No, I had a contractor come in, give me a shell, and then we went from there.
Oh, okay.
So we did all the interior.
Okay. So you didn't frame it. You
Did not frame the actual
Okay.
structure because I'm not a carpenter. I'm a concrete guy. So I
Right.
did all the foundation, slab, that stuff, and,
Right on, man.
and then we banged on from there.
Right on.
I tried to be a carpenter for a bit.
Yeah.
When you come over, you'll notice.
I don't know that I will, but I feel like a carpenter would.
Yeah. So
I'm as
I
far
always
from a
know-
carpenter as you can get.
Absolutely. Right. And I'm shit. But I know that there's people, I'm kind of basing this new house and my friendships on who comes over and is like, oh, yeah, check that trim out. What'd you do with that? And I'm always like,
Right.
fuck you. This is the last time you'll be here.
Yeah, right?
When the guys that come over, they're like, dude, this place is awesome. Let's get drunk. And I'm
Let's
like,
go.
all right.
Let's
That's my
go.
boys. Yeah.
Dude, our guest in studio tonight is God, he's been here before. He's world renowned
I don't know
chef.
about that. I don't know about that.
World renowned. No, listen. But okay, maybe you're not world renowned right now, but you can't tell me that if Theo's pop-up doesn't show up in, I don't know, we'll say Sydney, Australia, people aren't going to be like, that fucking donut burger, that's the shit, mate.
Oddly, you pick a place I know somebody, so then yes.
Okay, see? There you go.
If you picked a city,
There you go. Show up on the beaches in Galway, Ireland. They're going to be like,
yeah. They're
gonna get
One
that
day.
shit,
Oh,
dude.
Ireland. I feel like Ireland's the brunch capital of the world, too. That is your forte.
So I'm just going to introduce him as the owner of Theo's because I'm not real sure where this has gone, and that's why I'm excited to have him here tonight and tell us about it. Our guest is Mr. Chris Morrison.
All right, let's go.
What's up, dude? How you been?
Everybody? I've been well. I've been very fortunate, and Columbus has been very good to me and Theo's and the crew, and we're just hanging in there and blowing up and just having fun with it. So
Good.
Yeah, it's been overwhelming.
I'm jacked. I'm
the
jacked.
best way possible. So
I'm jacked for you. I've seen this kind of. You were here right after you parted with Kuma's.
Yeah.
And we talked about what you were going to do moving forward.
Yeah.
And this has kind of, you say, I'm just going to do these pop-ups for a while until I figure something out.
Yeah.
And these fucking pop-ups just popped up everywhere.
Yeah.
And people fucking dove in immediately.
It went insane. It
Yeah.
just went insane. Like we started with like people ask like, how long you been going with this and doing this? It's like, it hasn't been a year yet.
Right.
It won't even be a year until end of July that we started the.
Really? Your first farmer's market?
Yeah, so my first, literally it started that, like how it all started was that Wednesday. I called Teresa at the farmer's market and was like, hey, Ike gave me your number. I'm trying to get something going on here. Can I show up and just cook some food on Saturday?
Yeah.
And at that point, I bought a Blackstone, got insurance,
Yeah.
paid her, and she let me borrow a tent. And then I got some tables from Candace's grandmother.
Hell yeah.
And we set up and made 15 burritos and 15 burgers and sold out that first day.
That's amazing.
And that's how it started.
That's
and,
absolutely
And it went
amazing.
from that to the truck to the building to
Right.
caterings and just, constant. So
Sure.
Absolutely.
best problem to have. We're busy.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. No, that's crazy.
But in a million years, I never thought we'd get to here. I mean, shit.
Right.
It's
honestly,
crazy.
social situations around town, everybody's talking about Theo's, and I try to spread that too.
Everyone,
it almost feels
bro.
like propaganda at this point because
I don't even get, like, I
it's
don't even,
huge.
yeah.
It is truly, and it's phenomenal. I love it from an outside perspective, just being a member of the community.
Yeah.
It's phenomenal because I have had the burger, I've had the steak sandwich, chef's kiss.
Not
That
had
is-
the steak sandwich.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
bud.
So you're telling me there's a steak sandwich available?
There is, yeah. It's something I do every once in a while.
Okay. Something I got to do, and this is how the menu, to keep up with the menu, is that mostly just social media?
So like the best way, because I'm just in a point where I cook whatever I want to cook.
Right.
That I just don't give a shit. Like today I put a burger on the menu without even advertising it.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's like, if I have it and I want to do it, I'm going to do it.
Right.
But yeah, social media is, because I keep kind of like the mystique of the pop-up. What it used to be is like,
Sure.
there is a kind of rhythm to the menu. Like if we're popping up and it says like we're at the building Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, it's pretty much going to be the diner burgers, maybe fries, chips, and sodas. It's not going to be the crazier stuff, the bigger stuff, because I'm trying to appeal to the masses there, where it's like,
Right.
hey, here's like what I consider to be the best cheeseburger. And we try to, and here it is. It's feasible to everybody. It's priced to eat lunch, and it's there. But the amount of work I have to do for like the brunch burger or for the spicy F or for like the Theo's burger or like all those other things that take like multiple sauces and like components, I make all those.
That's awesome.
So it's just I have to charge more, and it's like
Sure.
explaining it and trying to do that. So it's like, if you kind of know what days I'm on, the menus tend to lean one way or the other.
Now, are you doing sides now?
Depends on the event. I
Okay.
am doing like sides. They're offered like through my catering stuff,
Yeah.
but I'm like the weirdest caterer because I don't have a catering menu. I just do whatever you want.
Right.
Like that's how I'm different. It's like, how much money you got and what do you want? Okay, you don't have enough money to do that. Here's what I can do. Does that sound good? And I still give that same amount of like attention and love to that price point,
Right.
even if it is only $15 a person.
Yep.
It's like, even if it's $12 a person, $13 a person, $14 a person, I still put it where it's like the dinner you guys had, where it's like $100 a person. Like, I still put the same amount of effort into it. So it's
Right.
like, that's why it's so consistent. I always feel like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
Dope. I think it shows, man. Truly, I do.
yeah.
That's neat, man. So, like, talk about, you talked about the price points. Like, talk about that real quick. Like,
Yeah.
where are you guys sitting when in terms of the price point?
Yeah. I mean, really, I'm at the point now where I can balance more, where I can put items where I make a high profit margin and some where I make none. So, like, example would be like the steak sandwich. There's not really much profit in that.
Right.
It's just I want to do it, and the enjoyment of doing it and seeing people eat it is more fulfilling than making money off of it.
Right.
So it's really, that's kind of where I'm at now with what I want to do. So it's like, I'll put like a bacon, egg, and cheese bagel on the menu, but that helps pay for me to do like, I don't know, like a fancier or something, add in the steak sandwich, you know what I mean? Right. Or add in like the burrito bowls, add in stuff that I can take a little bit of a loss on, but I'm making up for that amount on the back end, you know what I mean, on other items. So it's just a balancing act now. Okay. But I'll have to like fine tune it more as I get into the restaurant. But I mean, everything where I price it at and where I mean, it's fair in my heart.
Yeah.
And so like I'm good with it. You know what I mean? It's not, dude, it's life. Not everybody's gonna enjoy it.
Absolutely.
It's right or worth it. And I get that because guess what? It's like, that's fine.
Well, I've always said this thing too.
You know what I mean?
The last thing I've ever wanted to be in any situation is the cheapest.
Yeah.
Right. Like, you don't want to be the cheapest.
Yeah.
And I know that it seems like that's the battle people fight sometimes. I want to be cheaper than them. I want to be cheaper than them. I don't want to be cheaper than them.
Right.
You know, a lot of people say, well, there's cheaper places in town to drink than Ziggy's.
Yeah.
Good.
Right.
Like,
it's not the goal.
We don't do what they do. Yeah. They don't do what we do.
Well, it's mindset. I mean, I guess, my philosophy or my mindset towards that is different, I guess. Like,
right.
I'm not looking to be the best.
Right.
I'm not looking to be the cheapest. I'm not looking to be better than anybody.
Right.
I just want to, every moment that I cook something, I want it to be the best burger I made in that moment. That's it.
Sure.
Or the best burrito or the best sandwich or the best, every single one. If we have taken a 20, I put 20 burgers out. Every one of those I want to eat when I serve it.
Right.
That's my mindset. If that translates, awesome. If it doesn't translate, then where did we fuck up at and where do we need to adjust? You know? So, that's the deal. It's always just trying to get better.
The mindset sounds phenomenal. I guess to expand on it, when you say like, okay, I'm going to throw, a bacon, egg, and cheese bagel on here, it's about quantity at that point to recoup that loss on a higher end item. That translates through every aspect of business, right?
Yeah.
So mindset wise, I feel like you're crushing that, because there's a lot of guys that are going to roll up to the pop-up. Like, say you're at the diner. The day that I had the steak sandwich, that's where you were located. And you had it written out on the board, hey, today's surprise menu item, steak sandwich. And I can't remember, there was another, maybe Theo's Burger, one of the others on there that day. And there's a lot of guys that are going to roll up there and be like, that sounds awesome, but I'm not going to do that today.
Right.
But then there's the guy like me, and then there's that dozen other guys like me that are going to roll up and say,
right,
all right, cool, steak sandwich,
right,
in on that.
Well, what's fun about that is that, like, once somebody gets it,
yep,
then everybody comes for it.
Absolutely.
So we always sell it out. Yep. And it's more of like, I just want to like do something fun that day, give it back, and that's why it's like, the more people ask for something, the less I'm going to do it.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
I mean, that's the deal. I mean, like, I want to wait until it gets to the point where, like, okay, now let's do it. You know what I mean? Like, because I don't want the menu to get so stale. I want it to keep evolving.
Sure.
Like the diner burgers are great, but eventually, I don't want to be the only thing we're known for. Like, it's there. It's awesome. It's done everything for us. And I love that everybody loves it. And I'll give it everything I got till the day I die with that burger, because it's everything to me. But also, I want to plate something. I want to make 20 sauces. I want to there's other things I want to cook. You know what I mean? So hopefully that we get to the building, it's like the trust stays with me.
Sure.
You know what I mean? And we keep growing it, and menu wise and stuff.
Now, when you talk about social media, where can we follow you?
Follow me. Okay, so
because I've only seen the Facebook and the Instagram. Is that
TikTok,
pretty much?
TikTok,
okay, so Theo says TikTok.
Yeah, and I do have an X account, but like X is kind of bogus, dude. I'm like,
I'm the same way.
Yeah, my nudes. Yeah, only on my OnlyFans X account. Well, sorry.
Well,
sorry, I misquoted. There's 3 X's.
Right.
Sorry,
no, I think though, like, it's funny because like guys who do stuff like you do, or people who are doing stuff like you're doing, that's kind of why OnlyFans started. And it was for people to showcase their talents and be compensated by people who wanted to compensate them.
Yeah.
Now, that is still true.
Yeah.
The talents that OnlyFans is known for are much different now.
Right.
What do you
entrepreneurs.
mean?
Women can be entrepreneurs.
Absolutely.
What are you talking about? What do you mean?
Do you have?
What do you mean, Sean?
Do you have nice feet?
Expand.
I know. Tell me more. Go ahead. Go on.
Well, so let's just say there was a picture of some feet.
Oh, okay.
Say feet again.
On the internet, feet.
Yeah. Drink it. Drink.
Let's say there was a picture of some feet on the internet.
Yeah.
And I don't know, maybe another person whose feet those didn't belong to.
Oh man.
Were like,
This dude don't got no feet.
I like those fucking feet.
Okay.
Wow.
I like those fucking feet. You know what? I like those fucking feet so much. Here's $10.
If you're out there,
Monthly.
you can look at my feet all you want. Give me $10.
$10.
I am.
A look.
Yeah.
Yeah. You could give me some money. I'll send them every day to you, every hour.
Right.
Just let me know.
That's hey, there's a dead
you
body
just
down by
email
the
me.
railroad track price.
Right.
$10 a look.
It's
man.
unreal.
I'm not against a tenner. You just let me know.
God, no. I mean, I don't know. I don't really want to have that conversation, that OnlyFans conversation.
You don't have to get that deep into
But I
it.
mean, like, it's wild because, I mean, you get people that make a serious living,
Yeah, for sure.
you know, but at what cost?
For how long?
Well,
For
depends on
how
much they're
long?
willing to pay. That's
You
the
know-
cost.
Exactly. Well, I don't want to seem like the geezer either, but at some point, okay, what's the demographic? 90% of the people that are successful in an OnlyFans or a Twitter platform or whatever platform making money by selling their bodies or pictures of their bodies, whatever. What age? Talking about 18, 20, the ages that we all learned a skill, right?
Right.
Or honed a skill at some point to
Sure.
some degree, 20 to 30.
Yeah.
And like Chris, chef, man is a baller. You can say you're just a bartender. We all know that you are absolutely the backbone of that joint.
I'm just a
I'd
bartender.
look at all and everybody involved in that place and say it.
I'm just
But-
a bartender, bro.
What happens when that person is 30 and all of a sudden it clicks that they don't want to hustle that hard in that game anymore? They don't want to take, 3 to 5 videos of themselves a week to keep that thing banging along. They
Sure.
don't want to post. They don't want to pick the phone up anymore.
I mean, I get tired
What do you do on the
of
backside?
what little social media I have to do now
Sure.
to keep the podcast going. You know, what I
Sure.
mean, sometimes I'm just like, I don't want to fucking make another video today.
Right, exactly.
I don't want to do that.
I don't even want to. I do want to clarify. I'm not trying to hate on it because hustle, right? Make money.
Sure.
However, you got to do it. We've all been in weird places to make money.
I mean,
Oh,
if
man.
I was Channing Tatum, I'd be dancing.
Sure.
College
gotta.
was expensive. Restaurants are expensive.
Yes.
Right.
If I had it right now, I'd go out in the scene, shut it down for about 6 months,
Absolutely.
get that 150 grand going.
See, here's what I don't think you
look at
realize.
my big old titties. We good to
Here's
go.
what I don't
I'm
think
gonna
you
say,
realize.
Pour a couple
Give it a
Fagos on me. Call
I
Bill.
don't think you realize how valuable what you got going on is.
Talking about my body, right?
Yes.
I promise you, dude, if you Google bearded, chubby, tattooed guy, literally 0.5% of the population just squirted.
Oh my god,
Dude,
we
0.5
got
is a
a
decent
poll
number.
It's a
in the
real
comments,
decent
please.
fucking number.
Yeah,
It's a real decent
We got
number.
333 in the
Yeah.
States. Yeah, that's decent.
Yeah, that's.
I hope my
like
wife's
what,
listening. So she
What would
knows
that be?
she got-
what,
A
it'll be
million and a half people?
Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
exactly. That's
Yeah.
1.5 million, 1.3, something like that.
You lost me, but I appreciate the confidence, boys.
Yeah, absolutely.
No, I'm serious,
Honestly,
dude.
like
it
you
speaks
guys.
to
I
all
I'm
of
appreciate
us.
serious.
it.
Let's
You
get
are
it.
a man dime.
You are a man dime.
Well,
And I don't
drink
want
well,
you
too.
to.
I'm gonna drink
I am
for that.
I'm the one in the room that doesn't have tattoos.
Ah,
I have no tats. Yeah.
Why not?
So I
Let's
got
do-
it. They won't-
hey, bring out the machine. We're gonna get one going here.
Catholic?
No.
Shit.
No. My wife, however, does have tattoos and is Catholic.
Ah.
Chris brought us a refreshment.
Mountain Dew hard seltzer. Pick them up at your local Cork Liquors. That's Cork Liquors.
I want to try
that's-
this.
That's code Theo's 10. Go to Cork Liquors Theo's 10. That's code to get these full price. Yeah. Shout out Cork Liquors.
All right. So what Chris has actually brought to us is these Mountain Dew.
That's right.
Hard-
Other way.
the hard Mountain
Give him the
Dews.
front. Give him the front.
Yeah, the hard Mountain. Oh, is that not the front?
Yeah, give him the
oh,
front.
yeah.
There
look
we
at that.
go. Give him the front.
Speaking of tattoos.
Yeah, give him the front.
That you ever wanted a Baja Blast tattoo? That's your
Kinda.
Baja Blast tattoo right there,
What do you
bro.
got? You got like a shark or something on the Baja Blast?
That looks like a fucking really pissed off
Yeah, it's a
dog.
shark.
Oh,
Shark.
hell yeah.
I mean, that's a really, really
I got a
pissed off
snake.
dog.
You got a snake. I got I got the original Mountain
Okay,
Dew.
so you got
that speaks
original
to the
hard
fact that I have
Mountain Dew.
an
Yeah.
eagle on mine.
So Brant's got original hard Mountain
Yeah.
Dew. You've got what?
Watermelon.
You got
Major
watermelon.
melon. Yeah, major melon.
Watermelon. I just had
Watermelon.
watermelon a few minutes ago for the first time in a long time.
Fresh watermelon?
Yeah, fresh
Had
watermelon.
some this
like
afternoon.
My wife be slicing that shit up. We had a
was it
little
last summer season? How
picnic
long
in
are
the
we
backyard.
talking since you had a
Long
watermelon?
time.
Really?
Long time. It's been a real long time since I had watermelon. Before today. Before today, wife comes home with some watermelon, slices that shit up real nice.
Bless her heart.
Had some watermelon, absolutely.
Yeah.
So these are full of alcohol. Let's see what's the ABV on these?
5%.
So 5%.
Yeah, it should be a sipper.
I mean, it's a Bud Light.
Yeah, a little patio sipper.
That's stronger than a Bud Light. Bud Light's 4.2.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Here we go.
all right, let's do a
Cheers.
shot. Baja Blast.
Cheers, fellas. It's frightening how much the front end is just straight up good old Mountain Dew. And then you get that cut on the tongue.
Admittedly so.
Yeah.
I've never had Baja Blast.
Oh, really?
Never. I told my wife this the other day.
You called that one out?
Well, I gotta go. I'll see
Prior
you guys.
too. Is that why?
Admittedly so. Well, yeah, that's why. Because my wife and I had a conversation the other day, and she was like, I can't believe you've never tried Baja Blast. Taco Bell's not Taco Bell without Baja Blast. She's like, if they're out of Baja Blast, they might as well turn into a fucking Winn-Dixie.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, nobody cares. Nobody cares. But so that's why I was like, I'm going for the Baja Blast. And honestly, that's delightful.
There
Light
are Taco Bells in
and
this
refreshing.
country that have a real nice aerator system, carbonation system for their deals, and a good crisp Baja Blast straight off the spout.
Yeah.
That's mother's milk.
Yeah.
I'm not a big soda pop person, but by God,
I got to try it then.
it is something else.
I mean, she's told me, I can't get past Dr. Pepper, dude.
It's delicious.
Like every time I go for a pop, Taco Bell carries Dr. Pepper.
yeah, DP.
I love Dr. Pepper.
it's delicious.
It's absolutely my fucking.
Have you had the strawberries and cream? I just had the strawberries and cream DP
yes,
the other day.
I have had the strawberries and cream. I tried it on this show.
Ah, okay.
I'm when soda gets too gimmicky,
Yeah,
I'm out.
cutting it.
I'm out. Like the furthest I would go with gimmicky soda was like Code Red Mountain Dew.
I'm with you.
Code Red Mountain Dew was really good.
Well, cherry
yeah.
flavored, right?
They switched out the Code Red
Right.
flavor for this. It was so bad.
and that's
tastes
what-
like cough syrup.
and that's
the
the
Mountain
what?
Dew. This is watermelon. It's
Watermelon.
ginger
Okay. So yeah, when it comes to gimmicky soda, I'm really
man.
weird on it.
How did you feel when we did the Johnny Rockets or the Rocket Fizz or whatever the hell that was
See,
called?
that's different.
in here?
That's not going
Yeah, I
to pick
guess
up
it's
a
not
Coke.
mainstream, right?
That's not going to pick up a Coke.
Yes,
Like
you're right.
Coke should be Coke.
Yeah.
Like if you want to do a vanilla Coke, name that shit something else.
Okay.
It's not Coke.
It's fair.
I saw a post today on Facebook that said there are McDonald's Cokes, bottle Coke, and can Coke, and those are 3 different fucking drinks,
It's fair.
and they're not wrong.
I know they're 100% right.
Pop out of a can is my favorite.
Pop out of a can is the
Pop
best.
out of a can is my favorite.
Honestly,
Most
beer might be
crispy.
the exception to that, right?
No, I like beer out of a can too.
I do too. It's my preference. I don't buy bottles, but I have had. Maybe it's just the disconnect. Every time I have
I don't
a
think
beer
it's
out
your
of a
preference. I think the shit you drink only comes in a can.
bottle. Fair. That's fair.
They don't sell Keystone
They don't
bottles.
sell
brand.
high end shit in,
Right.
In bottles. You're right.
Not high end shit.
No, I heard what you said. You said what I was thinking for sure. It's the
You're
same
talking about
fucking thing.
fucking cubes of stones and shit. I know you're a Keystone guy.
Bang for buck, Keystone, Natty Lights.
Absolutely.
Hold on.
What's in the bag?
So a Montucky cold snack. Here we go.
Okay, see that is probably not cheap shit.
Yeah, it's fairly cheap. Yeah.
Okay. What else is in there?
Natty.
There you go. See, that's the shit I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Don't
for
you
sure.
sit over there and be like, oh yeah, high end shit.
High end.
And blah, blah, blah. Get your little attitude.
Oh no, no attitude. I just.
Listen.
I enjoy finer things, such as natties and Montucky cold snacks.
God damn it, Brant.
You know, I like a nice tequila soda water neat. That's my game.
Absolutely.
And
Little Grand Carmino.
Oh yeah.
yeah, so yeah, beautiful. Love it. That's some of the best tequila on the planet.
I hate that bottle's empty.
Old dad can't drink that on a regular basis and afford to live.
I hate that bottle's empty.
I do too, because that
I'm
stuff.
so mad.
I don't know how it happened.
I do know how it happened. You were here. I
yeah,
was
Oh,
you
here.
were
I
here.
wasn't.
Yes, you were.
Oh, I was here.
We were here, and Larry
good
was
shit.
here.
Well, no, Larry.
It's me. Hi, I'm Larry.
Hi.
I'm the problem.
Hi, Larry. Hi.
Oh,
I was
my
like,
God.
what are you doing here, Larry? He's like, oh, I'm about to take off. Then Larry proceeded to drink all of the tequila.
Every bit of it.
I hope that he enjoyed it though. You know,
Drank
He
it
looked
all.
like he did.
that's all that mattered.
He took a double shot.
He drank it all.
He was just like chugging. I was like, man, that guy's getting it.
Yeah,
Right.
absolutely.
Gotta have
getting
respect
it.
He
for
his
it.
fingers in the mashed potatoes. What
Yeah.
the fuck? Snacking
insane.
away.
Just insane.
Yeah.
But I'm going to take a small break and talk about some people that make the show go around because they deserve their due diligence. Little place called Just Like Home Doggy Daycare. Look, if you are looking for a place to take your dog. You're going on vacation. Maybe just daycare services. Like you want your dog to have some other friends around while you go to work. Just Like Home Doggy Daycare. You can find them on Facebook at Just Like Home Doggy Daycare or on the web at justlikehomedoggy.com. You may have to be away, but for your pets, Brant, it'll be
About how much?
God damn it.
You set me up for failure there. Could have been a text.
Tyler would have gotten that.
Tyler would have got it.
You may have to be away.
What?
You may have to be away, but for your pets, it'll be Just Like Home.
I honestly thought you were looking for a price point.
No.
Carry on.
No. It's just something we do every time.
I know. I
knew you wouldn't get it.
$156
Like I
per
set
stay.
you up for failure.
You did
Fog
100%.
rolling in. Can we get the fog out of the shot, please?
Oh my God, no.
Fog's
we cannot.
rolling in.
The fog has to stay in the shot.
Fog's rolling in.
Could be an electrical fire.
Edge Construction, the masters of the construction industry. Edge
Said it wrong.
Construction. We are here in the Edge Construction studio tonight. All right, Edge Construction. Call my man Brian. Dirt work, site development, all those things. Edge Construction can have you taken care of no matter what it is you need. Call them 812-343-3035. Let them know the Mind Snacks podcast sent you.
Use code mozzarella stick 10.
Mozzarella Stick 10.
Get free fence.
You don't get a free fence with Mozzarella Stick 10.
Not that what we're doing.
It's chain link.
No, it's
Low
not.
quality.
It's no fence.
that
There's
orange
no
chain
free
link.
You get a
fence.
free
fence.
fence if you
There's
enter
no
the drawing
free fence.
from Edge Construction.
Brian left a post-it note in there.
Brian
free
said
fence.
that if you
No,
enter the raffle for a free fence,
We can't do that.
Edge Construction. Mind Snacks is sponsoring it.
We're only drawing 50 names. So this
Yeah.
is a tight raffle.
Please tag your best friend in the comments, and we'll pick one person to win the free fence.
Wow. Also, Theo's pop-up. Enter the raffle today. $10 could get you half of the 50-50 raffle
Yeah.
prize of $1 million.
This is the second time
code
he's done
moving
it.
away from Columbus.
The other half of that prize goes to more desecration of the Amazon rainforest. Thanks a lot, Chris. We appreciate you.
We appreciate you, Chris.
Anything for palm oil. Anything for palm oil, boys. Keep those Oreos coming.
keep
We
them
love our
coming.
tide.
Oh,
America.
America.
Palm oil. I can ruin everybody's snacks.
Palm oil and Baja Blast.
Oh,
Also this.
Baja Blast with booze in it.
Yeah.
Like, that's unbelievable.
indeed.
This is the America I want to be alive for. Nerd clusters and Baja Blast with alcohol in it.
All right. So, dude, real talk. I'm glad you said that. Because it is the America we live in.
Yeah.
It's a great fucking place to live.
Indeed.
You're able to start a business and cook for people at anywhere you want to set up.
Yeah.
That's America.
Fuck yeah.
That's America, baby.
It is America.
That's what I did there.
It's just, it's a great place to be. And I just wanted to say that.
All right.
like
bring out the band.
Where is that? Where is
Yeah, no
that?
shit. I need the button.
I have the sound. I have the button. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, damn it.
Go Lakers.
I think I got rid of the button.
Did you really?
I think so. We're not running for president anymore.
Not yet. I mean, it's not.
Not this week.
I tell you
this
what,
week.
though, a staple on this show in its early days will come back if old Donnie T gets elected president again. That will return. And I had a button that said random Donald Trump things.
Oh, that's fun.
I hit the button and it was just random. It might be anything.
Yep.
Excerpts from a speech.
Absolutely.
Gina.
Yeah.
Whatever the random Donald Trump thing was while he was president, we were hitting that button all the time.
It's fun. The guy is comic relief, but so is Joey B, though. Sleepy Joe's a hell of a time to watch do anything, either like eat pudding, sleep,
I feel like
fall down.
Pudding.
we're going in a bad direction.
We're not talking about politics. We're talking
No.
about people.
No, yeah. No, I mean,
Can't eat all that ice cream, Joe. You'll get flaccid.
politics
What's
aside,
up now, Joe?
politics and potential dictatorship aside,
Yeah, for sure.
we will.
Dictator.
We will. We will definitely. I think everybody can agree that Donald Trump is easily the funniest president.
Oh, hilarious.
I mean, it's
hilarious.
just-
What about Clinton?
Clinton was funny.
I did not have sexual.
Right,
Okay.
yeah.
She gave me a blowy. What do
She
you
gave me
want from
blowy.
me, okay?
Right.
Dude,
I'm like,
Clinton's
yeah, I'm
voice
cool
was
with it, bro.
9/10 of it, right?
Yeah.
Like that very
I'm
strange,
down
non-Southern
here.
/ Southern Arkansas.
Yeah, it's
That
like
guy.
Arkansas. Like we're not Texas.
Absolutely.
We're not New Orleans.
No.
We're not Kentucky.
And we don't know how to talk,
We don't know where the fuck we are.
but we're in.
Honestly, Kansas is right in the title of
Yep.
our state,
Yep.
and we're not Kansas.
Nope. I know. fucked
And
up.
then everybody else is like, yes, you are,
Yeah.
Arkansas.
You're not
Boom,
even
dad joke
Kansas.
initiated.
Dang, that
Hey,
was tough.
so-
I'm gonna use that. That was tough.
So we're talking with Chris Morrison, Theo's pop-up. Spencer, I'm excited. I hope you do come.
Hey, Spencer.
I really want to know what that meant.
Yeah, I want to know what you meant by
Because I,
saying.
it's two
if
things.
you're having it, I mean, he commented, "I'm going to come."
Did
And,
he spell it C-U-M?
He didn't. He didn't. He did not. He did not. He's going to come. I believe. I believe he's saying he's going to
Edited.
come to the pop-up.
Okay, cool. Come
Yeah,
on,
gotcha.
down.
So,
So no
but,
COME. Got it.
so yeah,
Or no CUM.
COME. It was definitely COME. I had just had a conversation with Chris before the show about how I was eliminating like that chatter from the show, not
Are
from
you?
the comments. Oh, it's a Trump. Oh, he said it's a Trump quote. Oh my Lord. So we're talking with Chris Morrison, owner of. I don't want to say this wrong. It's just Theo's now, right?
Theo's Brunch Fest. We rebranded.
Brunch Fest.
Yeah.
Okay, so not pop up anymore.
Not pop up anymore. No.
Okay, but you still pop up from time to time.
Constantly, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, not really pop up now. It's more like caterings and
Sure.
events and.
Yeah, I mean,
Shit
you're
like
showing
that,
up
yeah.
at events. Like, people are asking for you to be there. You're
Yeah.
not like, hey, it's Saturday. We got nothing to do. Let's pop up in this fucking alley and sell
Yeah.
some burgers.
I'm booking like into. I have some days in October,
Yeah.
but like September, October I have, and then like November is open. So like, if anybody's looking for like holiday parties, hit me up. I'm open to do holiday parties. So book
Very
me
cool.
up now. But
November's a decent season too, though. That's that prime for like late wedding season, the first couple
Yeah.
of weeks of November. So when you do a wedding, somebody hits you up
Yeah.
about a wedding.
yeah,
Like you said, you'll kind of say, "Hey, give me that. What's your price point? What per head?
Yeah.
What are you looking at? Are you staying with the diner burger esque menu? Is it
No,
stuff like that?
no.
Are you hitting? If somebody comes in, they're like, "Hey, we want a pasta. We want an Italian based."
yeah. So I've done
Menu.
some like bigger weddings. I've done one that was brunch. So I did a bunch of like egg baked casseroles.
Ooh, boy.
I did one that was like vegan, a bunch of fried potatoes. I had biscuits and gravy for them.
Yeah.
I did another one where I did a bunch of like salmon. I did
Mhm.
a shepherd's pie. I did grilled chicken.
Yes.
A bunch of like vegetables and like mashed potatoes for that one. I've done others with like roast.
Yeah. For sure.
It's really just like if you pay me to plate it, I'll bring in the staff to do it.
For sure.
That's kind of where it comes down to. But like the honesty of it is, I don't shy away from the fact I know I'm not the cheapest.
Right.
I know, and I don't. I'm not saying no because I don't like anybody's idea. I'm saying no because I know what I can accomplish at what I need to accomplish at the level that I'm comfortable
For
with.
sure.
Nice.
So like, if I can't do it, I'll just tell you I can't do it.
I'm with you.
And if I don't want to do it, I'll just tell you I don't want to do it. And not from a standpoint of you suck, but like, hey, this isn't my wheelhouse, but hey, here's a caterer that you should use.
Sure.
Here's the person you should go with. It's not any, you know what I mean? If it's like you want, I don't know, like a whole, like what's the place that, Alyssa's Cafe.
Yeah.
If you want something like Ukrainian food,
right.
I'll be like, I really appreciate you really want me, but this is the place you need to go to.
Yeah,
Sure.
You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't like.
So has anybody
know.
ever propositioned you with hey, I got 150 head. Here is shoot me a price for hey, I want you to do whatever feels right.
Every day.
Because that to
Every
me, like we did a alternate, wedding wise, we did Mexican food. We catered a local guy that did build your own quesadilla thing, and then some standards across the buffet style deal. But like, had you been around and not actually, assigned to somebody else's dream at that point, it would have been dope to be able to say, hey, Chris, I got 150 people here.
Yeah.
You do whatever you want. Think on that. Get back to me with a per head price.
Right.
What do you do in that situation though? What are you coming up with? What's your brain?
I mean, it's super easy. It's just, I guess it's not super easy for everybody. It's super easy for me because I know
Sure.
what I can do and what works.
Sure.
So I just go, what are you trying to accomplish?
Right.
Like, are you trying to accomplish, you want your employees to go, holy fuck, I can't believe we just had that.
Right.
Or do you want your employees to go, awesome, thank you so much for bringing Theo's here. That was great.
Sure.
Or you want your employees to go, thank you for bringing Theo's here. We just had a burger.
Right.
That was awesome.
Right.
But, what do you want, steak?
Right. Exactly.
Okay, cool. Like I did a
But
catering.
see, that's my thing. I think
I
I
did a
would.
catering with like bone and ribeyes.
I got you.
And I
See,
carved
that's-
bone and ribeyes on the buffet.
Absolutely.
I did one where I did like filet lobster sliders.
Yeah.
With pistachio crusted lamb chops.
Sure.
And carved ribeyes on that
Good
buffet too.
Lord,
So it's
man.
like nothing is off limits.
Right.
Anything's on limits. You just got to pay me for it.
Yeah, absolutely. And that plays.
That's it. I mean, it's not anything.
When I run into you with that, and then you say, okay, cool. What is
how much you got per person?
Exactly, and then it's what is the theme though? Is what you come to me with. But what I'm gonna say is I don't care.
Yeah.
Feed the masses, man.
So like basically with that right there, you just give me your price point where it's at, and I'll design the menu. So like, if I won't really do anything for less than like 15 a person.
Absolutely, I don't.
And that's at like my base thing, and that's like a burger, one side.
Yeah.
And like if they want to drink, we kind of throw drinks in there too.
Sure.
But usually they don't want drinks.
Absolutely.
But I will do deals for schools.
Yep.
Stuff that involve children. You know, if I can do it, I'll do a break for them. You know what I mean? Do like
Sure.
I did a teacher thing where I did like 10 a head, but
right.
Which for teachers, man. I rather like
Absolutely.
they deserve it. So it's like you're a company. Like, sorry, you know what I mean? It's not. It's what it is. You know what I mean?
I stand on
but
that.
like
all
then
day.
you could go to like 18 a person, and you can get like 2 sides and a burger.
Uh-huh.
And then you can go to like 20 a person. I can put like sides in there.
Sure.
Like desserts. I can add in like a salad option. And then as more you go up, like the steak sandwich, you get like 30 a person. Everybody can have steak sandwiches.
Oh, for sure.
If you do like 25 person, we can add in like whatever you want. I mean,
Right,
so it's like.
So the steak sandwich, say you go to that and somebody's like, hey, I got 75 head.
Yeah.
I'm willing to do the 30 per person on that. I want steak sandwiches across the board.
Okay.
That's not just you ripping that steak sandwich, is it though?
No, I have a team behind me.
For sure. And I know, I guess I don't know that person.
Yeah, no, I have like, it's the Theo's isn't just like, I mean, yeah, Theo's was started like, in my room at my, you know what I mean, at my rental house at the time. But there's Kyle, there's Kinsey, my assistant. Kinsey like does all my scheduling.
Yeah.
She like does my social media stuff with Ryan, helping get like some photos to her. She posts all that stuff, posts all this, like keeps it just going and flowing. So answers my emails for me. Just things that I don't have time because I want to concentrate on the food.
Absolutely.
And drive it from a food standpoint, then, let it slide. It's so important to me that the food never slides or slips.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'd rather cook the food and, wear myself out doing that mentally than worry about, did I get it back to an email?
Yep.
And so like, but we get so many inquiries and we're so thankful for that like, I tell her to like put her phone down. Like, just when you're off work, you're done. So it's like, you don't have to answer everybody's email or text. Like, if you're off at 3:00, just put your phone away. Like, trying to get to that. And I'm terrible at that. So, but you're just trying to like do everything you can and respond to everybody and try to be there. But like stuff falls through the cracks and it's just, you try to, we're sorry.
Yeah.
Right.
We try to do as much as we can, but we just can't do everything.
Sure.
And it's getting to that point where it's like, we have to tell people no because we're booked. And it's just,
You alluded to something that you have done very well. You have delegated very well, and I love it. And
you have to, man. Like
the Ryan person.
Yeah.
That does your images.
Yeah.
And your videos.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Ryan, shout out Ryan for Creative.
Yes.
RyanForCreative.com, at Ryan for Creative on social media.
I would love to have that dude in here.
He does amazing stuff. Like he's got a production studio. He's got an amazing team behind him.
Right.
Very blessed to have him in my life. And, I wouldn't change it for a world. And he's done a lot for me. So I appreciate him very much.
I would love to just have a conversation with that dude.
Yeah.
Because
let's call him up right now.
Everything.
Put him on.
Everything is.
Kids to bed. He's only got fucking 26 of them.
Everything is very, very. Like everything we're doing here is very basic from a visual standpoint. These are webcams.
Yeah.
They're super basic.
Yeah.
I kill it in sound.
Yeah.
But like in terms of the visual, like I've seen some of your videos.
Yeah.
They're phenomenal.
Yeah.
God, they're phenomenal. And
well, I mean, it's all him, man. It's all him.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, and that's what I'm saying.
I literally have nothing.
You have put the right people around you.
Yeah.
To make the best content that you can possibly make.
We'll burn the right bridges.
Right.
You're always going to have to burn a bridge in life.
Sure.
Don't be naive.
Right.
Don't be some fucking holier than thou person. You fuck somebody over. Somebody's fucked you over.
Right.
Shut up. You know what I mean?
Oh,
but when it counts, and there's people in your lives that like, hey, this person, is a great person. You want to keep those people in your life.
Right.
When they become a fucking piece of shit, you cut them loose.
Right.
It's what it is. Or shit happens. But like someone like Ryan, it's like,
are you talking to me? Am I the piece of shit?
Yeah, you're out here, bud. Welcome to the show full time right here.
This is it.
Fuck.
Sorry, Tyler. Me.
Yeah.
Damn it.
We started OnlyFans called Casting
I'm just going to
Couch.
leave it on
to,
YouTube.
Thanks.
And I'll just see myself out.
Yeah.
And actually, I'll just sit here. I'll turn my mic off. I'm just your producer now.
Yeah, don't be
Leave
looking
the
through the
head-
mirror
leave the
crying on
headphones
me.
on, though,
Don't be
okay?
crying through the mirror.
Leave the headphones on.
I like
want you to
that.
hear it.
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
That's my
Oh.
name on the fucking logo.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah. I like the feeling. I like that feeling.
You guys are in my fucking house right now. Like, it may not be the greatest house ever built, but it's my fucking house.
It's got Nesquik. It's good.
That's right.
Is it the pink kind?
It's always the pink kind, Brand. Jesus Christ, man.
Oh, fuck.
But no, I've seen you grow and put these people around you that are absolutely just driving this. And you've always talked about that. The people you're surrounded by are the driving force of your success. And I appreciate that you've always put them first and given them their fucking due.
Right. Well, I mean, you have to know what you're
that's
good
what
at.
a leader should do.
Yeah.
You know, and you've done amazing at that. And I always commend you for that.
Right. I think it's more of like I don't have the ability not to take things that make me feel uncomfortable and forget about them.
Right.
And so, like, I think I've alluded to it. Like, I guess probably we'll be able to. I'll track back. We talked about this shit in previous podcasts,
Sure.
like, years back. But I mean, it's the new one. Probably more people know me now,
Right.
than ever. But you know, it's always when tragedy happens or learning something or mistakes or like it's trying to get better at those, and then like over the time, like forgiving myself, and then like fuck that shit, you know,
Sure.
and then like just knowing what I'm confident in and finding people to like make the things I'm not better. So it's like, I don't like social media. I don't like being on the phone if I don't have to be, you know what I
Right.
mean? And so Kinsey, I don't like scheduling. I fly by my pants. Like if I don't have the calendar, I'm just gonna do what the fuck I want.
Right.
I'm with it,
So
dude.
it's like having somebody like Kinsey, who is basically like just having another wife. You know what I mean? She's my wife's sister.
Sure.
You know what I mean? So it's like keeps me on track, lets me know what's going on. But having them has allowed me to do things where it's like I'm not up till 2 a.m. I'm hanging out with Theo, putting him to bed, and I'm having some life and going to bed at a reasonable time. And it's
Right.
not a 16-hour day.
Sure.
You know, there are like, I mean, the weekends are now.
Right.
We're double booked every Saturday. Plus, I'm booked on Fridays. Plus, I got to do all the prep and get stuff prepared to get into the truck and get set up so we can get all that stuff prepped
Right.
when we get to the event. So it's like on top of shopping for 3 events where you're like, you know, we got an event for 500 people on Friday. We got an event we got the farmer's market, and then whatever Hog Molly's going to do.
Yeah.
Then it's like
Are you doing a hog stock?
doing hog stock as well. Yeah.
Yeah,
so,
hell yeah.
so here, then we follow up that next week. Not announced yet, but I'll announce it here first on Mind
Ooh,
Snack.
Shit.
A Mind Snack. A Mind Snacks
Let's
exclusive.
go. Breaking fucking news.
All right. June's $5 burger day will be the 18th, Tuesday the 18th. Next
Okay.
Tuesday.
Okay.
We're gonna drop
$5
it.
burgers.
We're dropping on social media, but anybody listening is the first to know that Tuesday, June 18th, we're dropping $5 day. Also, our friends with Java Goat are going to be on site doing doing lemonades and coffee and slinging drinks and stuff there because they're awesome. So we
Hell yeah.
bring them along with us. So
Hell yeah.
and
Dude.
then, yeah.
The last
That's what we're
time
doing.
I
That's what
had
we're
an
doing.
exclusive bit of news on this podcast was when Joe Diffie passed away.
Oh,
I heard about it very early.
R.I.P.
I was live when it happened, and I think we had like 60 people learn through me that Joe Diffie passed away. And honestly, I've never had a bigger impact.
damn.
That is the one. That's your
But
crater.
that is cool though,
That's
man.
awesome.
That's
Yeah, we're doing that.
that's awesome.
Yeah. So it's funny as so we got to do it this weekend, and then Monday, clean prep, do that $5 day. The wife and I are taking off for a day to go to Ohio to a cabin, and then meet up with her family for a day. And I'll drive back Friday while she's finishing up the weekend on vacation with her family.
Right.
Then prep all Friday night, and then hog stock in the market Saturday, and
Perfect.
boom, it's crazy.
Oh
Don't
man, bud.
Perfect, dude.
I full disclosure, my mother runs a small bakery trailer called
dude.
Lolly's Pops.
Yeah, if you haven't had Lolly's
If
Pops,
you
you're
haven't
doing it
had
wrong.
Lolly's
Yeah.
Pops, I don't eat cake.
I was gonna shout it out, but he did it already.
and thank you for that though.
You're welcome,
Preemptively, yeah. But my mother slings the most moist cake of all time, and if that doesn't
I will
foster
tell
a
you,
lot of
she
jokes. She does. I appreciate that. My point to that is your gravity is so heavy at this point. Your pull where you go. My mom is always saying, Theo's is going to be there. So this is going to be an event. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She's pumped when she books something with you,
Hell yeah.
no matter what it is. And
Look at that.
loves it. She pipes you up to everybody. It's phenomenal.
I should bring her out for one of the $5 days too and have her do desserts.
Look at
Yeah,
that.
she could. She could.
What?
Are we frozen?
Yeah, this hasn't happened in forever.
It's
Is
because
the mic
I'm
still
here.
working?
This is the Tyler Meekers.
No, the mics are still working. We're
we
still
hot?
on.
Oh.
But the podcast stopped recording too.
Oh.
So I have to do a quick thing.
You can do the thing.
All right, guys, we're gonna get back to you here.
We'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
We're going to be right back here.
We're gonna